welcome. Great to have you joining me today. Let's get started. When you're ready, let's start as we always do. By simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. You continue to settle in, slowing down, taking the time to turn your attention, your focus inward. The easiest place to start is with the breath. Just feeling the rhythm, noticing that natural cycle of it. There's no need to try and correct it, try and judge it, decide if it's deep enough, long enough, this or that. Just feel it as it is. Feeling the inhale moving in, feeling the exhale moving in. And continue to take the time. Just a few more breaths, a few more moments out of the day. Slowing down, settling in, practicing being right here, right now. And your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight. And you gently rock from side to side. That sense of movement, swaying the body. Then back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice long one. Nice smooth rhythm back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. You close your eyes if they're open. Then palms together to hurt your heart. And inhale as you take the arms up, lengthen. Exhale, fold, fold. You get the hands to the floor, bending the knees if you need to, and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of a push-up. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale, forward for your back bend. And exhale, pressing the hips back and up, down dog. You settle in. Pedal the feet, roll the shoulders. Sway from side to side. Whatever feels good. Start to wake things up in this first down dog. Then inhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale as you rise, reaching for the ceiling. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left leg reaches back. Right leg back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, forward for cobra, up dog. Exhale, pressing the hips back and up, down dog. And the head hangs heavy. The eyes are closed. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale to down dog. Nice smooth rhythm. Finding your full breath. Feeling the body waking up, warming up. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg. Right. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. You're firm with those palms. Feeling grounded over all four corners here. Pressing the floor with. Drawing out those lines of the body. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot. Left. Exhale, lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale for down dog. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. You relax the arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Nice and tall. Now with the big toes close, heels apart. If you bend the knees, drop the hips and sweep the arms gently. The hips sit low, the tailbone draws down. The arms reaching for the ceiling. Then exhale as the legs straighten and you fold forward over. Catch and hold of whatever you got, toes, ankles, shins. Work into the forward fold. The tailbone's actively tilting towards the ceiling. The torso is drawing long over your legs. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And inhale, the right leg lifts. Exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink down and forward as the arms reach up and back. And we're going to interlace the fingers, index finger points straight up towards the ceiling. You squeeze the palms together, reaching the arms up. You get that nice long lift to the torso. Opening the front line of the body. Then coming back to center with the torso. Curl those left toes under and press back through that left heel. High lunge. Settling in. Nice long line from thigh to thigh. Right thigh drawing forward, left reaching back. Nice full breath. And staying low on that right leg. On your next exhale, you're just going to step that left foot forward next to the right. Knees bend, the hips sit, chair pose once again. Once you're set with your base, slide the thumbs to your heart, and you twist to the right. Revolve chair. As you twist, notice if that left knee, left hip start to slide forward on you, and if so, you draw them back, trying to keep the hips square, isolating that rotation to your torso. Then inhale back to center chair. Hips low, arms reach up. And exhale as you fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, stepping foot forward. Lower the right knee and curl the toes. Hips sink as the torso sweeps up. Crescent lunge. And once again, taking that hand mudra, fingers interlaced, index finger points straight up, encouraging that lifting and reaching of the upper body. Nice full breaths. And coming back to center with the torso. Right toes curl, and you press back through that heel, lifting that back knee. Eye lunge. Nice full breaths. And staying deep in that left leg as you step that right foot forward. Chair pose. You set your feet. The thighs hug as the hips dip. And thumbs slide down to your hip. And you twist to the left. Using the breath to help work that rotation of the torso. The right shoulder rolling under. The collarbone staying broad. Then inhale back to center. Hips low, arms high. And exhale as you fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale the right foot forward. Warrior two. Left heel spins in. Torso sweeps up. Hips and chest are broad to the long edge of the mat. Nice full breaths. So with your next inhale, that left arm sweeps forward as those left toes turn in slightly. Warrior one. Keeping that back heel down, but you're still pressing firm into both feet. The front knee's bending as close to 9 degrees as you like. And straightening out the right leg. And on exhale, you fold forward over. The hands land wherever's comfortable. The shin, the foot, the floor. Pyramid pose. That right foot is still firmly pressing into the mat. The head hangs with the torso reaches out over that right leg. Then inhales, the right knee bends and you rise back, warrior one. Feel that left heel so your high lunge stance. Hips are squared forward. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist to the right. Revolve side angle. As you twist tighter, you can open those arms up or bind behind that thigh. Feel nice and open with the twist. Rather than letting those shoulders start to squeeze towards each other, you draw the shoulder blades towards one another so you're open across the upper chest from shoulder to shoulder. You're able to take those nice deep breaths into the upper chest. using the breath to help you find that deep rotation. Then inhale back to center, high lunge. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, left foot forward. Warrior two. And just settling into it. Feeling that broadening across the lap. That low, stable stance with the legs. Then inhale, that right arm comes around, right toes turn in slightly. Warrior one. Inhale, straightening the left leg. And exhale as you fold forward. Pyramid. Landing the hands. Bowing the head. Reaching out through the torso. Nice deep stretch to those three muscles that make up the hamstring group on the back of that left thigh. Inhales, the left knee bends and the torso lifts. Warrior one. Then peel the right heel, high lunge. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist to the left. Revolve side angle. Good. Inhale, back to center, high lunge. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. And inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Then sweep the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Collarbones broad as you bow forward. Humble warrior. The head hangs heavy. The torso drifts just slightly to the left so that you slide past the inner right thigh. Then inhales, the torso lifts back up, keeping the fingers interlaced behind you. You're going to peel that left heel so your hips are square to the top edge of the mat. And then drifting your weight forward, making our way into toppling tree. As you come to balancing on that right leg, you start to let the torso fold forward as that left heel reaches towards the ceiling behind you. You can draw the arms away from your back.
And nice and light, step that left foot back. Toes touch the arms, sweep up. High lunge. Then open up, warrior two. And set your stance. Broad to the long edge of the mat. And reach forward for side angle. Right elbow to thigh. Or hand to the floor. And that left arm reaches long overhead. You can stay there or wrap that left arm behind your back. Catching the inner thigh. Or catching hands. Inhale as you rise back up, warrior two. Then straighten out that right leg. Turn the toes in so the feet are parallel. And exhale, fold forward between your legs. If the hands land comfortably down, you start to walk them back. Drawing the torso towards the floor. The head hangs heavy, the tailbone tilts up. Inhale, rising up. Stay low as you walk your hands to the top edge of the mat. Framing that right foot and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale the left leg. And exhale as you step the foot forward. Warrior one. You sweep the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Nice and broad, and on exhale, you fold forward. Humble warrior. Inhale, lifting the torso. Keep the fingers in the lace. And that right heel peels so the hips are square to the top edge of the mat. And nice and smooth, you shift your weight forward. Toppling tree. Rising up over that left leg. And slowly starting to let the torso fold forward as that right leg lifts up behind you. Maybe drawing those arms away from your back as you feel steady. Nice and easy, that right foot steps back. The arms sweep up overhead. High lunge. And open up, warrior two. Right heel spins in, arms open into a T. Then reaching forward for side angle. Elbow to thigh or hand to the floor. And that top arm starts nice and long. And if you like, you can wrap the arm behind your back. Work in your bind. Good. Inhale, opening back up, warrior two. And straightening out that left leg, turning the toes in. This time sweep the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers, broadening the collarbone. And exhale, you bow forward. Exhale, release the hands to the floor. You walk yourself to the top edge of the mat, framing that left foot, and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. We're going into Hanuman Asana. So the left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips shift back, so you straighten out that right leg. Right toes peel up. And on exhale, take a breath and fold over that right leg. Then lifting up halfway, we're going to twist to the right. So that left hand crosses over top that right shin. The right hand starts to walk towards the back edge of the mat. You want to keep those right toes pointed straight up towards the ceiling. The tendency that leg likes to roll out, pointing the toes off towards the right. But you're keeping that leg neutral and twisting towards that inner thigh. Then coming back to center, you fold forward over that right leg, or start to slide that right heel forward, working towards your full splits. You go as deep as you like. Nice steady breath. Full inhales. Complete exhales. And slowly start to draw that right foot back. And from here, we're making our way into kneeling eagle. So we're going to take this right foot and we're going to then slide it back outside that left calf. So our thighs are crossed and we walk back to standing up on those shins. Now, as you stand up here, the thighs are crossed. If this bothers your knees or the balance just doesn't work for you, you can always do it with your thighs side by side. So you're kneeling, or you have that right thigh crossed in front of the left, finding your balance. Then whichever one you did, when you're ready, arms out in front, it'll be that right elbow underneath the left. You cross the elbows, twist your tether forearms, trying to lift those elbows up to shoulder height. And untying your arms, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg, and exhale, you step the foot forward. Hanuman Asana. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl. Hips shift back so that left leg can straighten out. Just left toes peel up. Then you take just a breath to fold out over that leg. Inhale halfway, and exhale as you twist to the left. Right hand crosses over top the shin. Left hand walks towards the back edge of the mat. And you keep those left toes pointed straight up to the ceiling. Then coming back to center. You fold forward over that left leg, or you slide the heel forward, working towards your full splits. And starting to draw that left foot back if you slid it out. And then we're all going to take that left foot and slide it back outside that right calf. So the thighs are crossed. And you walk yourself back. Come to balance on your shins. You can keep those thighs crossed or go side by side. But when you're ready with your base, you add the arms out in front. It'll be that left elbow underneath the right. Cross the elbows, twist, you tie the forearms. Trying to lift the elbows to shoulder height. And exhale, untie your arms. Hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, draw that knee forward for pigeon. Placing the knee outside that right wrist. The left leg slides back. You can stay upright for your pigeon variations. Or you drape yourself forward over the calf. And inhale, rising up. We're going to rock over to that right hip and sweep that left leg out front. From here, we're going into elephant pose. So we're going to take this right leg and cross it over top that left. Trying to get the knees to stack. The outer edge of that right foot just rests on the floor outside your left hip. Then the right arm reaches up. Bend the elbow, hands between the shoulder blades. You can work the arm back and down, or you trace the horizon with that left arm, catching hands behind you. You can stay sitting upright, or you start to fold forward, leaning into those legs. Inhale, rising up. Untie your arms. You untie those legs as you roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale the left leg. And exhale, you draw the foot or the knee forward, placing it on the mat outside that left wrist for pigeon. And you stay upright, or you drape yourself forward. Inhale, rising up, rocking to the left, and sweeping that right leg out in front. And taking that left leg and crossing over top, setting up for elephant. Trying to get the knees to stack. And that left arm reaches up. Bend the elbow, hands between the shoulder blades. The right hand can work that arm back, opening up through the tricep. Or you trace the horizon and you catch hands behind. You can continue to sit upright or start to lean into those legs. Inhale, rising up. Untie your arms, untie the legs, and you roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. Then sliding forward into plank. And on exhale, you lower to the floor. You come to lying flat. You stack your hands, rest cheek. Then setting up for 3 rounds of bow. You're going to take your arms back, bend your knees, catching hold of your feet or your ankles. Remember, if it bothers your knees, your low back, you can always do it with straight arms and straight legs. And on your next inhale, you peel the head, the chest, the thighs up off the mat. And exhale, relax. You lower down, take a breath. Then inhale, rising once again. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you rise up. And exhale, relax. Lowering down, you stack your hands, rest cheek. Then hands on your shoulders as you press your hips to your heels. Child's pose.
You tuck yourself in. Then inhale, rising up.
Sit over the side of your feet. You bring your legs out front. Paschimottanasana. The legs are straight, the feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And exhale as you fold forward. You catch hold of whatever you got. Bow your head, close your eyes. Then inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Come to lie flat. Once down, you take a breath. Then preparing for 3 rounds of back bends on our back. The knees bend, the feet are flat. The arms alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. And take a nice full breath. And inhale, you press down to go up once again. And exhale, relax, lowering down. Third and final one. On an inhale, you press down to go up. And exhale, lowering down. Once you come down, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And taking the arms alongside the body, palms flat. The legs go straight up. You can hang out right there, or shoulder stand, toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once your hips lift, you bend your elbows. Hands against your back as you send the legs up. A few more breaths, you do any variations. Wiggle the toes, roll the ankles. Send the legs wide, scissor them apart. Then coming back to center. If you're in shoulder stand, you take your toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. And release our hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth, you unravel. Come to lie flat on your back. Once down, the arms alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press into your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Arc the spine, roll the shoulders back. And release the crown of the head towards the floor. And exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And take the arms into cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. And you release the knees over to left. One final twist. Inhale back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat, Shavasana. Or you tuck your hands behind your knees, catching right up for a headstand. If you're doing headstands, you take your time. You stay up as long as you like, coming down whenever you're ready. You start on your forearms and knees. Grab opposite elbows. You're keeping the elbows as they are. You bring the hands out, fingers in a lace, palms are apart, so that you can place the crown of the head on the floor and cup the back of your head in your hands. Then curl the toes under and lift the knees. You start to walk the feet towards the elbows, lifting the hips higher, and eventually drawing one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip, and then the other. You find your balance in the low position first, and then you just take the legs straight up. You stay up as long as you like, coming down the same way you went up, whenever you're ready. And making your way to Shavasana when you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. And turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment and see to full potential. And when you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together at heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. Always great to have you join me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.